morning. Hold on. Always forget to do this. Okay, we do that. Reset the other thing. Long weekend. Anyway. So we have potentially 3 puzzles left. I don't know if because there's a blank underneath this one. I don't know if that's just because of how it's set up, because it filled in the blanks on this. So there might be one final one, but anyway, let's pretend we remember everything we're doing here. Let's just hit start, see what happens. Okay, so we have... This thing is shooting out blocks of 3x3s. Looks like 6 blocks on the bottom and what looks like dice on top. Okay, what do we have to do? I can't tell from here if that center one stays or if we have to change that. But from the looks of it... Wait, where am I getting the cylinders from? At these? Are these the cylinders? They don't look green. I mean, they have to be. I don't see anything else. Yeah, I guess they're gray over here. It's just that top piece is green. Okay, so we need a 2-stack cylinder. And that's an easy one, actually. So the hard part I see right now is that on a 3x3 cube, I need to destroy 2 on each side. I feel like this is doable. It's just gonna take a little bit of finesse. So let's do this. Let's shoot it up into the air, because that's gonna have to be our first thing. Now, I do that, it shoots up. Yeah, okay, hold on. So we want to... Excuse me. False alarm. Okay. So let's do this. I'm not gonna need 2. And then I need to know how high it goes. So it looks like it sits lined up with this, which is actually really nice. I see they've decided to give you an easy one. Something like that. My eye is itching now. It's all Sid's fault. So I'm not sure how to start this. Essentially, we need to destroy the 4 blocks first. So I think the easiest one is it comes up, we destroy the back one first. So I'm gonna need to... We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, that, deet dot, doot dot dot. And then we just put 2 of these on the front, right? Easy. Okay. And then we just need to move it forward. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this. What's the easiest way to move it? Let's go with this. Now I'm gonna need a lot of these underneath. This way. Because we're essentially gonna have this thing float in the air. And the way I picture it right now is we're going to destroy the back, we're going to move it forward, destroy the right side, slide it to the left, destroy the left side. Oh no, it won't work if I slide it forward. That's gonna be a tough one, actually. Because I can do front and back doing this. I'm not gonna be able to do what I'm thinking. No, I can't even do front and back. Yeah, but I can't do an upside down rotator. Which means... Okay, so I need one more conveyor belt. That's gonna cause it to fall over here. So then we do... Well, once I raise it up again, I don't need that anymore. So this will be fine. We do 3, and then we do another one. The hard part was that, like, if I move it up here, I can't, but if I keep dropping and raising it, it should be fine. So then we do 1, 2. Go straight up. I think that's right. We'll see in a second. Nope. Nope. I need to go one further. So let's do this. Okay, destroys those two. Goes up, destroys those two. Okay, making progress. Let me go this way. What did we do? We did 4. 4, and then we do a lift off on this third one. So the thing is, while I'm doing this, I'm trying to essentially use this chunk of space because I want it to finish over here where I can have these just kind of line up. So I'm trying to think this thing through properly. Not doing a great job, but that's fine. What? Thinking? Who does that? Someone who's got a cat that's trying to block his screen. Just make sure this all works before I get too invested. Perfect, perfect. Now we have to... So we're gonna move it this way, and then I need to move it down. Get rid of that bottom chunk. So we're gonna do... Where do we want to put the conveyor belt on this one? So I can put one conveyor belt on this side. No, I can't go this side because that's gonna hit that one. We'll do one that pushes it left here because it's got to move away from the drill. And then we'll have to do 2 down. So conveyor, and then block, and then 2 down. And then I gotta hope that it catches... Olive, what? Okay, let's try and figure this out first. Okay, so we want one conveyor belt going left. Then we want just a normal block so it doesn't catch. And then we're gonna go down twice. And then it should land. Okay, good. So now it's landing. I can actually just chain the conveyor belt off that. And then we're gonna raise it up again. And then... So I want to destroy the backside this time, which is nice because we're officially over here. So I can now use this for our wall here. Wait, no, we want this one over. Hold on. Because our block is off center at this point. So we're gonna do that. It raises immediately, right? So as soon as it touches that. So this is gonna be the end. So I need 1, 2. So I need to extend this 2 out. Then drill. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 out. Drill, and just see if this works. Almost, it's too high. Okay. Easy fix, easy fix. Okay, now once it does that, now we need to get it out of here, which is going to be the hard part. Because I can't move it that way. I changed my mind. We're getting rid of all this. Hold on. We're gonna have to pull this all the way out here, and we're gonna shift it over here. Okay, so then it lifts up there, and I gotta destroy this spot. So we're gonna go here. What? God damn it. The way corners work. My life, dude. That's fine. Easy fix, at least. Easy fix. That's too low, isn't it? No, that's perfect height. Good. Okay. Olive, why? What? Jeez. Yeah, wow. Okay, so we need to move the block this way. The hard part here is that it's gonna catch. I think if we do that, it'll be fine. Yeah, okay, so now it falls and we can do what we want. So, we're just gonna do that for now. What? What? All morning, nothing. All morning, nothing. Sit. Sit. Stop. Okay. Now these, luckily enough, for the first time ever, spawn on different conveyor belts, which is huge. Never seen that happen yet. So this will actually be pretty smooth. We need to take these and we need to destroy... Need that one back. We need to destroy the top two, because we only want these to be in sets of 2. What? Oh, Jesus. I thought I had to be one over. Okay, that's fine, it's fine. Okay, I don't stop that. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. I don't know why I'm doing a 3 conveyor belt, but that's fine. We're actually gonna have to keep doing conveyor belts after that, but that's whatever. We can destroy the things whenever we want. Actually, yeah, we can destroy them whenever we want. Let's... So we're gonna go with the splitting method, because I need these all to land in different spots. So we're gonna go with the 4-piece thing. We still have to weld these together. Oh, Jesus. How are we gonna weld these? Hey, okay. I realized the problem. I can't put pushers in the middle and push them out on both sides. They're gonna push together somewhere. Okay. Then we still gotta figure out these things. I need to weld these together before anything else even happens. So... maybe what we do is... so we do this. Directions don't matter on these. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm glad it worked out. I don't know what I was trying to do. This needs to be a stopper. I'm a genius. Perfect. Nice, nice. Okay. I can't believe it worked. He's signing it, I can't believe it. Okay. We have one of them in action. How to get the other one, I don't know. Let me just make sure. Nice. Okay. Because I did the two on the inside. I can't exactly... we can work over these, I guess, if I just do this. No, because these are 3 high, right? Got an urge to puzzle. My man. We can lower this down. It doesn't need to be there necessarily. We can just drop it 1. Okay. Now we should safely be able to go over it. Right? Why did the 1 go over? The conveyor belt didn't catch it before the other thing. That's actually an easy fix. We can just do this. Okay. Just because it's doing 2 at once, I get it. I understand why it's doing it. Okay, so then same thing over here. We're going to do literally the same thing, I think. Because it actually worked, which... Hell if I understand how that actually managed to go. So we have this. We're going to do 2 blocks. Welder, welder. I need a pusher. Or a blocker up here. And this blocker is watching for the stack. So we're gonna set up the sensor underneath. Okay. And then we're gonna have, on top of the welders, we're gonna have a sensor looking down for the top spot. And this is gonna block... This is gonna block the 2s from being shot out until after. Nice. And then I just gotta get that part set up. Okay, good. We're making progress. Now we need to split them up. And we need to weld them into place. So... And just make sure this... Okay, it goes a little slow over here because how long these have to go, but that's fine. So we need to get 2 of them welded on the back side and then 2 on the front. So, how do we want to do this? First off, this needs to be on the floor. This needs to be ground level at this point. Let's not go that far over. Let's go here for now. Let's do that. Okay, how do we... So we need to split these up into 2. So we're gonna do the generic split. One that way, one that way. Okay. So we're gonna have to do this one on the side first, right? Needs to go one further back. Right, and then we just do welders. Oh wait, it's not high enough. Isn't the top wiring in the way? Yes, yes it is. Very much. When in doubt, go over. I forgot these were 3 stacks. I thought they were 1s because I'm just so used to doing that. Let me just make sure this all lines up. Yo, this thing is so slow. Holy shit. If we do 4 blocks. Oh, okay, first issue. I thought it was gonna turn immediately. It hits all the way across, so this is the end side of it. Okay, that's fine because we need to lift this up anyway. So we need to do lift off. And then from there... Oy, what did he say? It was 5, 1, and then conveyor belt. Even though things are bad right now, I come to the stream and reminded that could be worse. I could be wow. For a small indie company, I have been enjoying this, man. At least I think it's a small indie company. It's Alliance Digital Media. I've never heard of them before. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a decent game for what it is. I don't know how much I spent, but I don't know, I'm on the fence. I enjoy puzzles, but only so much. What the hell is happening here? You see how that whole thing lifted up? Why is it lifting up? Oh, it's because it's not mounted to anything. It's the fan that's holding it up. Oh my god. Okay, let's try that again. I think it's too quick on the... Olive, stop it. Yeah, it's too quick. We need to slow this down another one. Okay, I can't see now. Olive, move. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Now, just to test it out, if I do this, I just want to see if it'll consistently line up with that. I feel like it should, it's just there's a delay at the beginning because of how long it takes for these to drill out the 4 sides. Okay, everything from there is fine. Good. Okay, so now we need to do the same thing again. We need to get the thing to land in another spot. We're gonna do another 3 blocks. Olive, stop! Stop! What? Okay, so wait, what are we doing with this one? Cat. Oh, yes. So we're gonna do this. So for this one, what I'm thinking is we get this one to go onto this far side. Do we want to rotate? Is that going to be worth it? We can always make it weld this side if we just rotate it every time. I guess we could do that. if we just rotate, I just need a conveyor next to it to pull it after it rotates. It's another one of those ones where it just takes forever to get to that part so I can see it work. Okay, so it won't rotate there because of how I have that set up. So we're gonna rotate here. That's gonna stop it from rotating again. Unless we do that and then double block. I don't think I'm gonna have enough space if I try and do that. Let's skip the rotate and just see. Olive, please stop. I know. You want attention, okay? You have attention. Now what? You have attention. Now what? This is your time to shine. Do it. What? Don't kick. I'm not a cop. You're not supposed to kick me. Ugh. Cat hair. Okay. Maybe she craves Siri jokes. I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim. Okay, so it should still be in the same spot. So we're gonna want to... We have to do the same thing where we raise it up. So let's do this. We're gonna raise it up here. That's gonna interfere, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna raise it up here. The block won't be in that spot yet. Okay. And then we can actually beautifully use this as an anchor. Not easily though. Because this is 3 high. So 1, 2, 3. So I would need another lift right there. And then this one is how high was this one? This one's also 3, isn't it? Yes. So oh, wow, that goes a lot higher than I thought it did. Okay. That's perfectly fine then. We'll just do this. Okay, well, it lands where I want it. So then we just need to remove these. And we should have the delay we want. So then we're gonna do block, welder, welder. Not enough delay. And the welder's in the wrong spot. Okay, so we need to slow this down even more. So I can do another slowdown there. I don't really have another way to slow this down. I could remove 2 of these and slow the whole thing down, but then I have to turn one of these back into a conveyor belt. And that should work. Okay, good. Damn. Why does it get stuck? Oh, because now this is too high. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Yeah. So this all has to go up one. And then that means this has to go up one more as well. Okay, now it should work. Again, just for the first two, I'm not worried about that little mess over there. Okay, first one slides in. Second one, I forgot to move the welder over. Working on it, guys, don't worry. Okay, now we're good. And then once that's in place, again, we do 3 conveyors. This is where it's going to get tough. I think I have to rotate it here. Because if I don't rotate it here, then I have to somehow weld on the front and back. And I feel like that's really difficult. I'm also running low on space. Because I need 3... a space for a rotate. 3 conveyor, another 3 to land the other one. Might make it. I do have to slide this to the right one though, because this is the edge right in the spot, and that's not lined up, so I do need to move it over. So let's do one of these. Actually, can we rotate it here? Where it's in the middle of nowhere? Oops, stop. Will that work? It does. Okay, so then I just have to pull it from there. That's on the back spot, so we can move it forward here. No, I need to be careful with this. Let's go with that. Then we do a triple block. Ooh, just enough space. Okay. In theory, this will work. I just need to get this part all set up. Olive, you lose your chair. They do this shit on purpose, Olive. Every time you calm down, every time you're all set. Every time. Every time you're all good. Look at this. Look at this shit. You guys see what you're doing to her? She's all comfy, and now she's got to move. I know, it's Mr. A's fault. She don't even care anymore. She's like, I lost my chair. Not boring. This is my life, dude. I've lived with conveyor belts my whole life. Ugh. This is what I do. This is my life's work. Okay, so How do we want to do this? So we can leave it at this height this time, which will save a little bit of trouble. So we'll do that. We do the triple block. Sensor. Out of breath now, thanks. Okay, so this one doesn't need to go high. This one does. Okay. So now we need to weld on both sides. So first weld is going to be here. The other weld's going to be right here. Now we just got to line them up. And we need to do it fairly slow, unfortunately, because of how far down the line these are. What's going on? Jesus. That's fine, I don't care about the other one. This side's the one I'm worried about. It didn't rotate. What happened? Why did it not rotate? Oh, it couldn't because this is too... Oh, really? Yep. It can't rotate because it's going to hit this thing. It's too low. Really? Well, guys, scrap it. We do it again. But this time, higher. I just deleted something over here. What did I do? I did this. Okay. So, we're gonna have to go with the liftoff. Gonna have to raise them up. And then... I think that's fine. And then we can split it up. Okay. So then we do this. We do the sensor. We do one this way, one that way. Pushers. These. Now, I don't think I need this conveyor belt, so I'll get rid of that. Because I do need this to still be slow. Okay, so now we do this conveyor belt just to control direction. Want to go this far, and then we need to control direction again, so we're going to move it that way. This. That should be good. I'm gonna need to slow it down again, aren't I? Wait, why did it stop there? Oh, it's off center. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's a quick and easy fix. That's actually fine. That's not good, to be honest, though, because now that means this is off center again. Ugh. It's fine. Easy fix. Done. Okay. Went through all that effort to reline it up, and then the game's like, nah. It's wrong now. Was that gonna line up, or was that still too fast? I wasn't paying attention. I lost track. Oh, what did oh, Jesus. Jeez. That's fine. That's fine. Because the thing moved over and I wasn't paying attention. The timing was good though, so that should work. You make an adjustment and then you forget you gotta adjust everything else, and it's like, ah, damn. Good. Okay, now we gotta get this side. This side arguably is gonna be easier. So how many slowdowns do we have over here? We have 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna need roughly 6. So if we do 1, 2, don't place it down there. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually just get away with that. Okay. And then, in theory, that should be fine. So we're just at, well, maybe I need 2 more slowdowns, I'm not sure. Nope, we're good. Solved it. That took a while, but I feel like that was only because there was a lot of parts to it. Like, I don't think that was a difficulty one necessarily. That was just a lot of parts to try and work with. Space Boy. Oh good, we're back to the stupid coloring shit. Okay, so we only have these 2 parts. We have this, and we have this sensor thingy. So this seems pretty straightforward. Something's gonna be difficult about this, and I don't know what. So first things first, let's just drill off the sides a little bit here. So this is gonna have to be a straight conveyor, no matter what. Let's go a little earlier with the drills this time. So I need how many layers? I need the first 2 on the bottom, and then we're gonna drill. Drill the top 2 away minus the center. Easy. And then we rotate it. And we're gonna do the same thing, right? Okay, so it threw it to the right one, which is fine. So now this is the center. So we're gonna do this. Right? Yeah, okay. So then we're gonna do... Yes. Drill, drill, and same thing on this side. Okay, step 1 complete, we have our shape. Now, we need to figure out how to get it colored. So... I'm thinking we have it go this way. Go over here without rotating it, go that way, go this side so it gets the front and back. And then we rotate it, spin it over here, do the same thing, red front and back, because then the red's gonna line up with this. Right? Seems easy enough. The problem is I have to do 2 layers. Forgot about that. I don't remember how we did that setup last time to try and do multiple columns one after another. I know we used the counter somehow, but I don't remember how that all worked, if I'm being honest. Blow it up. I feel like that's not the right first step, Civ. Upside down conveyor. Yeah, but I only have... So on top, I'm kind of limited with where I can control... maybe that's a good thing. Okay, let's try and figure this out. So we have to have it... How many off the ground? It's got to be at least 2. So we had, what, a fan? Right? We had a fan. Because that's what lifts it up. So I need it to get into position. Fan's gonna lift it up to get the bottom 2 layers, and then we have to, like, move it over somehow. This is gonna suck. I just need to see where that lines up. Okay, I thought so. So we're gonna do 1 more forward. And we turn it. Okay. It's actually too high. I gotta go 1 lower. Because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I feel like we're gonna put our sensor here. Our counter sensor. It's preset for 2 because that's the lowest it can do. And then what are we gonna do to control it? So right here, it's gonna read 1, and then it reads the other one as it goes up. But then what do? I push it, right? But then how do I incrementally push it? I don't remember how we did this, guys. Oh god. Did we do this? And then we pushed it back. The one conveyor would move it over to the right and would push forward again? I think. We did something like that. Yeah. And then we had a conveyor that would pull it left. But then we need to have a sensor over here as well, right? I feel like this is how we screwed it up last time. I don't remember. Yeah. Well, we got the perpetual motion going. So instead of that, we put it here and we have it count 3, I think. No. We have it here and count 3. And then it misses the final spot because this is not in the right spot. So what if we do 2 pushers? 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. And that works. And then it screws up. Okay, what if I just get that out of there? Does it still screw up? Yeah, see, now it's reading 2. And then this one, immediately it reads the 3rd one, shoots out, and it's dead. What if I don't let it read this last one? What if we keep it in the air? So what if we do... What if we do that? So on that last one when it's in the air, instead of hitting the sensor again... No. Yeah, okay, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, so now we need to set up a conveyor. Good. Okay, that's it. One side done. Now we have to do the other side. I mean, if only the copy paste function worked a lot more smoothly than it does. We could just copy the whole thing and just do it. Just transfer the whole thing over to the other side. Okay, that lines up well. Good. Oh, wait. Shit, how am I gonna do this? Because my sensor's on the middle post. Do I have the ability to move that? I do not. Just out of curiosity. How high does it go? Oh. Shit. Okay, that's an easier fix. Let's just do that with the other side. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so we can definitely keep it. Where we do this pusher, and then this side is gonna have to do that pusher just a lot higher. And that should still work. So we're gonna put our blower here. We need to conveyor how far? Just too short of it. Right there. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right where that conveyor ends. So right here. Do that. That. Go up 2. I'm literally just trying to copy it now. I'm gonna do 4 sets of conveyor. And then we're gonna do blower. Now this is where it has to change because this has to be a lot higher, right? No, it's just after that. This part can be fine. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 pushers. We're gonna do wiring on the closer one. Timer set for 3. Or counter, sorry. And then on top of this, we're gonna have to go really high this time. Roughly like that. We're gonna go over 1, up 1, and then 2 conveyor belts this way. In theory, if we copy this properly, this should just work. Okay. And it didn't count. Okay. So, what went wrong? Okay, it does the 2. It pushes it over. I have my sensor facing backwards, dumbass. What went wrong? Got it. Oh shit, it's too fast. Okay, so we're gonna have to slow this down a little bit. That's fine. We can slow it down a little. I need to give it time in between. Okay, that's not gonna work. We need this one. Arguably, this won't make a difference, will it? Yeah, it's not going to change anything. It's still going to take the same amount of time. That just delays. That doesn't slow it down. What's a good way to delay something? Or slow it down, not delay. Historically, we just send the friggin' things on a long-ass pathway to slow them down. We can do that, I guess. Juggle. I don't know if this is gonna line up right, though, if I do this. It did. Still too fast. So I'm not going to be able to, because I have the space here. When I get to this one, oh, I already won't have space. Look at this. I have 3 tiles worth of space in front of it. Oh, this is not going to work, guys. Counter and pusher. I don't know how that would help. Hard part with the blocker is that if I use that to say that this is here, it's gonna slowly block everything and stop it. Now, if I put a blocker up here, though, this... Okay, hold on. Because ultimately, there's nothing... There's nothing in this one that's gonna... I mean, it's gonna have to be... I wouldn't be able to do a blocker. It'd have to be a pusher. If I do a pusher, then we have to have a sensor for quite a bit of it. When does the next one spawn in? Right there. So if I were to put sensors along this side, Olive, stop it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just curious if I can just delay it slightly by saying, hey, it currently exists. Don't let it go. Does it work more than once, though? No. See, that's concern I definitely had. So what we can do to stop that... It's hiccuping, though, and I don't know why. So the sensor reads it. Oh, it's on that corner. It's not reading. That should be an easy fix. Because luckily enough, this whole side is completely open. Now it should have a straight... No, it hiccuped again. Why? Where's the hiccup coming from? Let's put one here as well, just for safety. I feel like I don't need this one, but something's telling me it might. Yeah. Okay, and then it just starts going, unfortunately. So the sensors aren't stopping it long enough. So we need more sensors. And I'll have to do this from above, because now we're getting in the area of interfering with the other side. It's still just letting two go. So this was an issue I was having with some of the other ones. They're spawning in way too soon. I can't stop it, dude. Because they spawn no matter what at a fixed rate. There should be no sensors before it falls either. Like, the sensors shouldn't stop until it hits the bottom. So I was trying to time it for when the next one spawns in. So that's where the sensor stops, is when it lifts up. Hard part is if I start putting sensors up here, it's going to interfere with these because the lines are going to cross. So I got to be careful where I put the sensors. I can't put anything in this area. Doesn't that? No. So the issue is that these will always spawn in. These blockers only stop them from moving, but let's say, hypothetically, one of these spawns every 10 seconds. If I block it, so one comes out, I start blocking it at 8 seconds to 15 seconds. The next one's just sitting there, but then another one is going to spawn at 20, no matter what. It doesn't stop the next one from spawning, so now that that one's got a delay, this one isn't in the spot I want it to be yet. Because now those two are going to be even closer together than before. Ultimately, the sensors didn't work. That's not going to be the answer. I need to figure something else out. I guess we can try an air juggle. Just lift it and push it over a few times. That might buy enough time for me. I shouldn't need this space, I'm just clearing it out just in case I do. So we can essentially... I forget where it sits over here. It's on the far end. Okay, that actually works nicely. So then we can do 3. That should slow the transport down between the first and second section. Not enough still, though. It's still too fast. Yeah, you're right. Because if they're all doing the same thing, it's not. That was the same issue I had with putting just the spaces there. Oh, God. Because if they all go the same thing, it doesn't matter. Nothing's changing. And then I still have to do the same thing with this, but I don't know what I'm doing yet. So in theory, this setup is perfectly fine. I just need to repeat it for this. Arguably, this one here is going to be a difficult repeat, because I can't just turn those around and use the pushers the same way. And I still, at some point, have to get this thing welded on top. This one's tough. I don't like this one. I don't like it because I still haven't mastered these sensor things, or genuinely even figured them out. I have another idea. Is it a good one, though? Nah, splitting them up and destroying one. Essentially, yeah, splitting them, because then only one goes forward, and I cut the whole thing in half. I cut the overall speed in half. Just want to make sure that actually is the right spot. No. No, it's not. Of course. That won't work because of how it lands. At least if we do this, in theory... Stop it, Olive! In theory, we don't have to destroy him again. It should be separated enough that this is just a one-time thing. Forgot it does that. God damn it, dude. Okay. Well, it would help if I had the thing actually set up to work. Oh, God. Would help if I actually set this thing up, dude. Keep trying to run it, and I have nothing going here. I don't know how I'm going to destroy the other one, though. I don't really have space. Okay, well, that's irrelevant. So now... Oh, geez. How am I going to do this? Where am I gonna affect it? I have no... So I have this spot right here, right? Still clear. It stays clear the whole time. This is my only spot. So I can do this. I can push it to the right into a blower. I put that too close, didn't I? I did. Okay. Okay, we just have to be really careful with our wiring. And by really careful, I mean just go over everything. Okay. And then we just put a blower here. Right, right. And then I need to put some conveyor belts to pull it off to the side somehow. Seen the picture? I have not. I am very, very locked in on this right now. I will take a look in 1 second, though. Is that good? Yeah, sure. Look at how that conveyor belt stays there. Nothing else just sits there. That thing just floating. Okay, good. So we have it here. Now we need to destroy it. So we're gonna do 2 conveyor belts. It's right there, right? No, it's right here. Doesn't matter. 2 conveyor belts. Wow. I could not click more incorrect buttons right there. How you doing, DK? How's... Oh, Jesus. How's everything going? And I was in the right spot originally. Good. There. So now we're yielding 50%, which is fine. Good. This will allow enough time over there to get the full thing imprinted. Good. Good. I love it. I love it. Okay. So now we turn this conveyor belt this way, and I need to rotate this now. Okay, so let's try that. Oh yeah, let me check that picture. What are we looking at? I can't read German. I assume this is something about voting? Is this just saying Alaska's got voting as Republican and Iowa is Democrat? It's too early, dude. I don't care enough for politics. Plus, let everyone do their thing. I didn't mean to reset that. Politics are an area that I don't care for. I know it's a very bad way to look at things, but I don't. I need to rotate the other way. No, I think it's just saying the majority has voted that way. It didn't rotate again. Let's try that. Freaking hell with this floating shit. Because voting maps like that, we have them all the time. I mean, I'm pretty sure New York is considered like a full Democrat state, but there's quite a few people that vote Republican here. Quite a few. Okay. So now... Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Shit. Hold on. Does that line up well, actually? Excuse me. Does not. That should work. Or is that one too far? It's one too far left. It's not even gonna touch it, is it? Yeah. Need that one more to the right. Oh. Okay. It's getting awkward now. I need to move that right, not forward. We need to go here. All this just to get the thing started. Oh, geez, politics. Real politics in the UK right now. Two big parties are doing and saying the dumbest shit I've heard in years. Welcome to my life. I've got Labour guys wanting to ban crossbows. You've lost me. You've lost me. I'm not getting involved. Don't you know how America works? You ban crossbows. Every damn person's gonna be walking around with a crossbow. Unholstered and everything, dude. The last thing we want is everyone with their damn crossbows just crossbow in the street. Boy. Okay, so what am I doing here? So the one on top of it is the one that counts to 2, right? Because that's just pushing it away. I have 4 spaces to try and figure this out, and I need 5. Oh, wait, what if we go a different route with this? That still didn't work. Okay, hear me out, hear me out. Same thing we do on the other side, but instead we'll put the blower on this side, and we'll do the pusher above, right? So we'll push it over, we'll do a sensor. A sensor that's reading for 2, and then we push it. And then it comes back over here. No, this won't work, will it? This conveyor belt has to go up for 1. It'd have to be here. This is set up so it's... The pushers would have to be here. I don't know if this will work, guys. I'm trying to imagine it in my head before placing it. I should just place the thing down and test it. Okay, what do we got? So we gotta rotate. It's gonna come in, right? It's gonna lift up. That's gonna read 2, and then it's gonna push it over to the other side. It'll fall down, paint the 2 tiles, right? It's gonna paint 1 tile because I screwed up. God damn it. Hold on. This does need to go down 1. Okay, hold on. I'm trying my best, guys. Okay, so then this. Okay, let's try this again. The first part worked as I planned, so that was good. Okay, up, pushes it over. Both of these get hit with red. Okay. So, this sensor being on 3 is a problem. What if I set it for 2? That might not work either. Okay, no, it didn't work. What if we put that sensor on this side and set it for 3? It would only work the first time, though. Right? Actually, no, it won't even work the first time. Not at 3, it would have to be on 2. No, 3 would work. But then it's not gonna get the last one. No problem, DK. Have a good one, man. Since on the map, wish there is purple is both. Yeah, the top, honestly, if I'm being honest, the top I am not worried about at all. Because we actually have enough time right here when it sits still. I could do the whole thing right here. Like here, hold on. Because this thing's just spitting them out like no tomorrow. Dude, I didn't mean to reset it. I was gonna say, while it's sitting there, we can literally just weld the thing together. I think that's not my concern right now. I'd want to get this coloring part done. Problem is, it doesn't count the 3 every time. The first one it does, and then it's messed up. Yeah, okay, that's screwed up. Okay, what if... I didn't mean to draw that, take that one away. What if, so we do the sensor underneath, and the pusher will be above. No, because it's just gonna get stuck in a pushing loop, isn't it? Yeah. It works for the first one, and then it's dead. We're back to the same issue we had the last time we tried this. I don't know what to do. Because the way I have it working on the other one is that the sensor is the same height as this. I can't do it here because this one is in the middle spot between both of them. And I can't have the sensor on both sides. And obviously I can't have it at the same height as this. If I delay it off to the side, then I lose one. Might not be a bad move. Because this is what we want, but it's gonna come over here. It pushes over, it lands. We get 1, 2, or no. It lands, it moves over. This is only gonna see it once, and I need it to push immediately. One, 2, 3. So then that would have pushed while this block was still in front, which will screw up the counter next time. Because then it comes back over, it would read 2, so that would be off. It would be off count. It wouldn't stay. So this can't work that way. With nothing there, it gets what? The entire top row, right? It just misses the bottom. If I could get it to do these 5, like not this one, I could just put a blower here and lift it up at the very end. And that would work. But I somehow need to get that middle bottom one as well. This side I'm not even worried about because I got the full 5 distance away from there and nothing in the middle, so I can handle this part. I just need to get this side of it. If I can figure this out, we're basically done. What if... No, it wouldn't work because of the blower. I was gonna say, what if we try like a top-down counter? Thing is, it lands here. And I need it to land. Comes down, it does 2. If we put the 3 sensor here, it off counts itself. Because the next time it pushes over, it reads these 2, but not a 3rd one. So I can't put the sensor against the side of this. I could do a 2 over here, but then it's not going to move over. It's just going to read the 2 falling and then push it immediately. I don't know. Only other thing I could think of is if I turn this into a blower, it'll lift up and get the middle 2 as it moves over on top of it. But then how do I get the last 2? Maybe. Hold on. We do this. That's not gonna do anything though, is it? Because it'll try pushing back over to this side and it's gonna hit that. Yeah. And then it just gets stuck. Because the pusher tried pushing it, but it hit this. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong? Maybe instead of that, we just do sensor pusher? No, the other way. Sensor's got to be further away because that's where it's going to lift up. Okay, it lifts up, it comes over, those 2, lifts up, pushes back. Then it gets stuck in a pushing loop. Because then I need it to come back over I can raise this up. No, because this block just stops it. What am I saying? Yeah, because now it can't push. I need to move it over one and then fall back down. But I don't know how, because now I'm utilizing a blower on both sides. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I can't think of any other way to do this. Because that'll get the middle one. Then I just have to get the side. But how do I get the side? I understood none of that. Have you tried making the one with the thing, then go to the side and finish the other thing? I don't think I have, but I'm not sure how to do it. The hell just happened? Oh. Forget how it's sat. I feel like this is only gonna make it worse because now I still have to figure out this side. This is the only other thing I could think of. Okay, so it sits. Pause. So I need to somehow move it one to the left and then forward. Okay. And then after it does that, I need to get it out of there. Yeah, it's gonna get stuck in a loop. Can't spin with these here. Okay, it gets stuck in a loop, which is not what I want. How is this gonna bump it? It doesn't, it just gets stuck there because the other one can't rotate. I think I know how to do this actually. Where would it fall? And does it interfere? Okay, so I could put a pusher right here on this corner. Off that sensor, I think. I don't believe that's gonna interfere with anything. It might. Damn it. Wait a second, couldn't I just... Okay, now what do we do? Now what's the plan? It's free. But now what? Because I still need to utilize this side to get the whole other side painted. Oh, okay. So we would have to rotate it again. Rotate it back somehow. So if it lands here, can I just rotate back? I don't think it's gonna let it. So it would hit this if it spun that way. Yeah, I didn't think so. How high does this go? Okay, I can go one higher. So in theory, I can still do this. Wait, no. I would want it to go the other way. And I still need to spin it back. The hardest part is once I get down here, I now have all of this in the way. So I can't even do anything anyway. Like, realistically, there's nowhere I can get this thing to just work. Yeah, well, I don't like that idea. I don't know what to fix though. Like, we figured out how to do a good setup, but I need 5 tiles wide. Like, it worked. But then I couldn't do it again, which was the next problem. Because in order to work I needed the two pushers and the sensor to be opposite this. So I was able to do that for these, but then I can't do it on this one because I can't turn this. In theory, I could turn it, and since I'm using this way and this way for the white one, I could go this way and this way on the red one, but then it's gonna come back over here and then I have nowhere to go again. But that might be the only other option I can think of. Because I'm not sure what else I can do. Unless we change the strategy, do this, go across, go on this side, do the white one, rotate it, do the red, spin it around, do the red, and then do the white one. But then I run into the issue where my finished product is over there, and then I have to somehow get it back to this side through all of that. Because all I need 5 tiles length to go across this in order to do this. That's all we need. If I can manage that, we're good. And I definitely have 5 on either side without it interfering. God damn it, dude. Okay, well, I'm not gonna scrap it just yet because I'm not gonna remember how to do these setups tomorrow. But we're essentially scrapping it. We're gonna try and go the long way. We'll do this exact same thing, but instead of this being here, we'll do it right here. We'll rotate it. We'll get the red side. We'll go around. Red side, rotate, white side, and then I guess we just lift it up. Because they gave us a lot of ceiling space. That might be intentional. Then we just like lift the thing up over here and we just drop it off at the end. Like, there is a lot of ceiling space in this one. Make better setups. Listen here, you son of a pup. Anyway, that's all I got for today. We'll take a look at this again tomorrow. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Mr. A, I know you loved the game. At least one more day of this. At least, but probably more than that. I don't know if there's gonna be more of that. I don't even know what game we're playing after this, dude. I have nothing prepared. I have nothing. This one was even just a random pick. So, I don't know, we'll see. Take care, guys. I'll see you around. No.